Hey everybody, Orioles Whiz Craig just checking in. Hope everybody's doing all right with the COVID. We flattened the curve with our aggressive social distancing, so it's starting to look like to really succeed. We're gonna have to stay pretty far away from each other for a long time. For the best. A lot of talk recently, the next phase, things are changing as far as phases and whatnot. And a few governors are opening up. That's been in the news lately. One governor, I forget who it was, but he got confused and because he heard all the governors were opening up and he said, all right, I've been having sex with my neighbor's wife for the last 18 years and two of her kids are mine, and they're like, that's not what we're talking about. They're talking about opening up the businesses, because now we flatten the curve and New York is past its prom, and New Jersey's past its prom, and Charlize Theron's past her prom, and they have all the testing in place. That's something that's very important. They're trying to get as much testing as they can to say, hey, look, it's Monday, this guy's clean. Tomorrow, who knows? But today, he's clean. So they got all the testing they want to get in place, and then they're gathering up all the data, and they're trying to figure out what's going to do to open up the businesses. And they said the key to a lot of this is they're going to have to contact Tracy. So they're going to look. So when they see a guy with the sniffles, they'll look at him and say, "Oh, if there's something wrong with this guy, somebody contact Tracy." And then what she'll do is say, "Hey, look, Tracy, we got a guy here. We don't know where he's been." And then she'll say, "All right, hold on a second. He got his lottery tickets on Wednesday, and then a couple days before that, he was seen at the highs, distancing." And so she can give out a report like that. But one thing that's very apparent is they're going to have to hire a lot more Tracys to get through this thing, and that's going to be a challenge. From what I understand, they're taking applications from people named Teresa, Stacy, whatever, Stacy Tracy, but because they're going to have to build up a stockpile of Tracys. But the real fact of the matter is, once we do get these businesses open, people are going to have to be very patient, very polite, and who knows what we're going to do for currency. It might be look, I can't reach in my pants right now. And you just go, all right, I'll, PayPal me on the way out, and you just yell your account to them, and, G Burkhead 1, Gmail, and you just grab your packages and go. See, they're talking about different small businesses opening up, and, like barber shops and tattoo places. I don't know how far you can distance yourself from somebody's got a needle in your arm. That seems like a bit of a stretch. So, but they're going to give it a shot, and the florists and whatnot like that. Because we have had, the essential businesses have remained open, like for food and lottery tickets and stuff like that. So they do have a model to go on as far as businesses that were operating. So, and one last thing, folks, this is a tough time for the pooches and the kitties at home as well. So keep them in mind. We're home all day. We're blaring the stereo. They got to listen to Aerosmith at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's something they ain't used to. But make sure you take care of your animals at home. And what I usually do is I sit down with the kitties at night and I'll read a few pages of episodes in the TV guide. That seems to put them to peace pretty well. So, keep that in mind. It's a tough time for our pets as well. So this is Orioles Whiz Craig saying, stay strong, wash your hands with hot soapy water every 20 minutes, and save the lotion and the hand cream for me.